what I understand also, it's still a new field where innovation can expand. And if you look at the United States, there are other players try to make themselves successful, like Google. And maybe I give the word to Sébastien, who is heading a startup in this domain. It's the opportunity for startup to play the role, certainly, and to boost up all this environment. No?
Yes, of course. My name is Sebastian Burlet. I'm the CEO of Lemonway, and since year 2007, thanks to Pôle Finance Innovation Cluster and other clusters in France, like TES in Normandy, we are here to think different, to help the banking industry that needs to regulate and to separate the investment banking and the commercial banking. I don't know if you saw yesterday on television les primaires socialistes. They told that in the banking industry in Europe, banks have to separate the investment with risk and the commercial banking. It's already the case in UK, for example.
Not really.
Not really, but they try to separate payment.
Still a debate.
It's still a debate. So what we think since 2007, 2007 at Lemonway, is that today, if you want to open a banking account, you have the choice. I think there is 102 banks and financial institutions in France. You can see that on the Banque de France website. So you have the choice. And the customer that open an account at Société Générale, La Poste, BNP Paribas, or Fortuneo is not the same. So you have the choice. Now you will also have the choice for payment. Of course, for face-to-face payment, because in payment you have distance payment, face-to-face payment. I think the industry will lead, will win this market for the merchant payment. That will be NFC payment. So plastic cards, instead of doing this to pay, and with a chip, you will do this and pay with the same cards and the same actors. So to innovate, you need to think different. I would say, as a startup, if you want to innovate in the payment industry, what can you do? Can you put wine in another glass bottle? Le vin dans une nouvelle bouteille, mais toujours la même? Or will you put wine in a can, like Coca-Cola? And you will, and I know it's not good for our generation, but for the new generation, we want to do something different. We want to achieve what maybe banks have difficulties to do. And banks have difficulties to seduce the young generation and to be present on Facebook, for example, and social medias. So what we do at Lemonway, we recruit young customers at universities. For example, we are every day at Sorbonne, every day at Jussieu, and every day on Facebook, and we recruit young generation customers. For example, I was born in year 1972. I was out of school in year 1995. There was no internet, no mobile phone in year 95. So I'm providing an innovation tool for people that are younger than me, people that are 18 to 24 years old.
You are educating this young generation and
yeah.
to enhance accelerating and educating us, of course. But
of course,
it's a way to accelerate the usage.
It's a generation where the young girl or the young boy will tell their parents, open a mobile account, pay with Lemonway. It's the first generation that will learn something to their parents because they are in it, in messaging, in instant messaging, in Facebook, in social networks. We are not in that. We cannot invent everything. So we have to be present on those new tools. And also, you cannot break innovation. You cannot. We will pay with a mobile phone for the. It will take some time, but when you talk to the young generation, it's an evidence that we will pay with a mobile phone. For us, it's maybe different. We say, well, I got a mobile phone, it's too fun for us to send SMS, maybe. For the young generation, it's like a silex. It's like the hand. They will find their wife on a mobile phone, divorce on Facebook, pay, of course, with their mobile phone.
Thank you very much. I think we have to stop. I must say, I'm still frustrated. And my wife will still need to mend my pockets.
Yeah, sorry, Jean-Luc.
You will have money.
Yeah, yes.
Open an account at Lemonway. We will open 6 countries in Europe in November.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.